Hi, Wes Scott from Lifeback Law Firm. Today we're going to talk about who determines what my assets are worth in bankruptcy. Well, you sign them as the debtor under penalty of perjury, so you are the one making these representations as to the value of your assets. And what we typically tell people is, we want to know the value of your assets as if a merchant who is dealing in the goods of the kind that you have would be selling them on the open market for. So, for example, used clothing. Well, where does used clothing typically get sold at? Well, typically they get sold at either a used clothing store or a garage sale, right? Typically with vehicles, we want to know the Kelley Blue Book value or some variation of that, JD Power, there's a variety of them. And taking into consideration the condition of the vehicle, of course. And then with houses, we want to know, of course, what could you sell it for on the open market in the condition it's in. Again, that's important. We don't operate in a vacuum here. You only can sell what you have in the condition it's in. And so you place the value on these. Now, trustees can challenge it, and trustees can say, well, I don't think that's accurate. And it happens from time to time, and I think, in good faith it happens. I think on both sides, I think debtors can think it's not worth that much, and trustees can think it's worth more, and I've seen vice versa. Debtors think it's worth a lot, and it's not. And a good example of that, I think, sometimes is cosmetic jewelry or things that have sentimental value but don't have financial value. For all of us, right? We have those things that, you think they're worth a lot, but you're thinking of it in terms of more emotional value than you are in terms of dollars and cents. Which, of course, is what a trustee is charged with doing, is administering an estate based on dollars and cents, not emotion. When the time is right, when you are ready to get your life back, reach out to Lifeback Law Firm, Minnesota's most kind and helpful bankruptcy law firm, right here at Lifeback Law Firm. You're going to be so thankful you did.